gated around burst that once that burst goes down, if there's a QSS, if the Banshee's Veils come through, it just feels like really going to be ignorable damage from Bangkok Titans. Cho'Gath as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Tokka's actually here in the mid lane looking for the knock-up. There's the flash to come through from G4. There's the Rupture, doesn't do anything, and first blood to Revolta. And
Flash over the Rupture to get the auto attacks and knew the damage. Speaking of damage, nice play though.
yeah, another Shield of Daybreak to come through as Joska very, very close to that turret. Macau, he's going to get exhausted. He flashes forward, the heal to come through from Lloyd as the Leona left on her own as Moss not with a lot of mana coming down. It is going to be a kill in the top lane and the bottom lane as Lloyd falls.
Because they've had their wheat bix today.
Yes, they most certainly have. Revolta again, another knock-up onto G4. No flash available. Rupture doesn't find anyone as Tokka's just waits for the Q and picks himself up another
on top, just going for the cheeky tunnel. But Revolta, that's the thing that's unique
that was
about
the
these
tunnel
champions.
bait to come down as well. Distortion over Revolta with the dive, picks himself up another one.
Jungler like Rek'Sai has so many flexible, aggressive options. Might as well be Shaco with pathing like that, but another 2 kills. And in the bottom, the trades don't stop.
Yeah, Death Sentence comes through. Macau, though, ignores the Thresh. Lloyd taking some damage. They are trying to turn it around. Beautiful double play to come through as a piercing light. Not quite enough. The flash from Moss. One more auto attack will do it, and Thresh picks up the kill. Joska now in a lot.
Calculated in all of this in an isolated 1v1. That's kill pressure. Speaking of kills.
Yeah, G4 now going to get ignored by Revolta yet again as Tokka's this silver.
We thought it was going to be the Sejuani, but Cho'Gath as a melee range champion has been punished, and the Sejuani is not having much fun herself.
Yeah, exactly. That is going to be half health now on the jungler. Yang teleports in here, level 7. There's the ultimate. Gets charged back. Tokka's picks up one with the Mimic. Moss and Lloyd, nothing rip onto this game, but Warlock in a lot of trouble here on the top side. Chains land as it's getting tanked up by the Hecarim. Yang is going to have to move out of the way here as the Ignite's ticking down. Warlock very tanky now with the Balmy Cinder, but Tokka's picks up the kill. The last order here of the Bangkok Titans, and Tokka's and Revolta, the gank squad heading towards this top side. Ignite already down. The chains are going to land the snare underneath the turret. Warlock thinks that, you know, this should be a safe location. Tokka's again going to tank through. Arctic Assault is going to get 007X out of this one. Revolta flashing forward, actually, as the Prey Seeker doesn't find anything, but 007X taking so much damage. Ignite's going to tick down, and Joska picks up the kill. G4, he's chained up. Revolta, though, is going to get collaterally damaged, and Joska's now the focus. Lloyd gets exploded from the backside as Yang comes over with the ultimate. Moss puts down the box, trying to stay alive as Tokka's is looking for this kill. Another chain. This guy has not missed one on LeBlanc so far this game as G4 is getting hunted by a Leona. And that is frightening as Macau going to come through with some damage here on the backside. Warlock teleporting in. G4 is going to fall, and Warlock says, as he has the Infinity Edge, was looking for some crits. Oh, Yang comes around for the flank. There's the Ignite with the fadeaway. Picks up the kill.
Doesn't even have to commit the ultimate.
Yeah, and meanwhile on the backside, it's going to be LeBlanc picking up the support player, Moss. Nothing he could do to the burst damage as Macau does have a bit of his mana back now. Joska, oh my goodness, the Wombo combo comes through, and Macau just gets destroyed. Revolta tries to run away, has no idea what just happened as Tokka's lands another chain. No surprises there. There's the mimicked one as well. Gonna stop 007 from coming through, but cannot dodge away from the Rupture. There's the ultimate to come down. I believe the Rupture, sorry, to come through, and Tokka's can't escape as Revolta looks to try and back. G4 coming through here as he's not going anywhere, and G4 picks up the kill. Yang just heads back down. They're going for it, of course. Ward in the back of the pit here for INTZ. Look at that devastating charge. So much damage. The ult a little bit whipped there, but piercing light goes straight through Lloyd, and he's going to die. 007 now over the wall, burning down. He's going to survive this one for now as Warlock completely out of mana. He's the focus by INTZ. Death Sentence doesn't quite land there as the Eid is going to, most definitely by Joska. Zenith Blade going to come through there, and that's going to lock that kill down.
Yeah, they're looking for more people. Thresh is trying to run away, but Moss is caught between lots and lots of enemies.
Yeah, Death Sentence going to come through, but there's the Zenith Blade yet again. Joska going to be flayed back. Yang just takes a drive-by past the inner turret.
and they'll just keep pushing in at every opportunity.
Yeah, and this pony loves running past these towers as Joska takes so much damage, gets eaten by G4. Bangkok Titans picking up a kill for themselves.
It doesn't even relieve
007X
pressure.
Yeah, it doesn't, as the inner turret's going to fall down in the mid lane. Yang taking a bit of damage here as Warlock very, very tanky. Lloyd, though, is going to get exploded. Revolta picks up credit for that kill. 4-2 and 6 now. Might need to hightail it out of there as the chain's going to land again. Moss burning down. He's going to die. G4 going to get knocked up by that Umbaro. Tokka's looking for his cooldowns to come back off cooldown. My goodness, G4 with a beautiful flash there to come through as Yang is going to close the gap onto the Cho'Gath. Warlock going to get rampaged on as well, and 007X wants to join his friends in the Death Chamber as the ace comes through for a king. Seems like a lot of players have forgotten how to play against them as 007X, he's going to get caught out. G4 as well going to get chained up by Tokka's here, who throws out the sigil, trying to chase after the Cho'Gath. Sort of incidentally, 007X is going to fall down as Yang is...
Still a minute for INTZ.
It's revolting. G4 now is getting closed in upon the box comes through, but Yang ignores it. Lloyd getting torn apart. You wouldn't believe that that was in fact an exhausted Hecarim and that there was a collateral damage coming through there as 007. He's getting the focus. Tokka's looking for Moss, a squishy target for him to eliminate. Warlock once again just watching as his team falls down. Not a lot he can do about it here as well as he's trying to fight super minions. And instead just going to waltz into the base and take this one out. Tokka's just flashing around for the fun of it as INTZ, they're going to be able to clear out these Nexus turrets and take the game. And man, this Brazilian team is looking so frightening.
Against the previously 3-0